for the Summer Tour 2021. I'm Gail, and I am Bring It to Life with Gail. This year, I kept the house simple but elegant. I brought in some of the cottagecore, left some of the farmhouse, but really what I call it is our home. Stay tuned for the end of this video where you will see how I start my journey to getting the house ready for the summer by doing some spring cleaning. So enjoy the end of the video for that. Please come on in and come enjoy our home for 2021 Summer Tour. When you first arrive at our home, you will come up to this path that leads to our front door. But first, you will be greeted by Mr. Kitty Cat. You will love walking up this little path to our front door and enjoying all of the flowers and the plants that my husband has planted. He has the green thumb in our family. There are some yard decor, and these beautiful plants are our hydrangeas. They will be plentiful this year. On the left side of the porch, you will see our roses and our lavender just growing in abundance. And Mr. Rabbit is there too. The front door is adorned by 2 urns and beautiful flowers, as our front door is adorned by a wreath by Valerie Parra. Let's go in, shall we? The front entry did change this year. I kept it very simple and basic. That was a wall that we built, and there's a video on this wall that my husband and I did together. I moved things around, and the entryway is the only room in the house that is decorated for the 4th of July. I kept it basic and simple. I moved our hall tree on this side of the room to give access to our hallway. On this side, I brought in the little black bench that I had found on the side of the road. This hat rack I made myself with some scraps and some of the hooks that I found at Home Depot. I just went ahead and added our frame family name and then some of the items that I have found in the past at yard sales. Love the simplicity of it all. The bottom step is adorned with a lantern that has batteries in it. Coming into our little sitting room, we did add a divider there so the dogs do not come in that room. This room has new curtains, new decor to add a little bit of the farmhouse cottagecore look. The curtains I purchased on Amazon. This dresser I purchased at Facebook Market. These are the pillows that I made myself using Amazon pillow covers. The glass window on the mantle was a side of the road trash picking item. I love using vintage books in my decor. This little desk I purchased at a barn sale for $22. It also turns into a flat table. I had a greenery to the top of my curtain rods. On this side, I moved my sitting sofa, added the 2 pillows that I made myself, and kept my artwork on the wall. I love using these to hold some of my decor. Again, some vintage book. And the lamp I got at a rummage sale. My coffee table is a table that I found at the auction for $10. The chair I got at a thrift store for $5.99. The end table was a trash picking day item found on the side of the road. This was given to me by my aunt. I just love footprints in the sand. I added a mirror to give it all reflection. A little cozy sitting room. Next, we are going to look at our formal dining room, where again I kept things simple and added cottagecore look, farmer's market look, farmhouse look, and I called it Gail's Decor. My table, I added a centerpiece mixed with greens, moss, candles, and the table runner I had found at a yard sale. The plates on the chargers were my grandmother's. Adding a little piece of ivy to give it some decor. On this side, you will find my sideboard, where I just decorated very simply with the cloche that I found at a yard sale for $3, and just added my own personal touch to this side of the room. The mirror was from the church rummage sale for 50 cents. On this side, I added a mirror that I found on the side of the road. Move my metal shelf over here. Yes, my wine bottles are missing. On this side, I have the shelf that I found at the rummage sale with my parents' pictures, and I devoted this corner to my parents. Again, I'm using vintage book to lift items and to add color and dimension. This hutch was a Facebook Market find, I believe for $80. I love the bevel glass on it. The top is decorated with items from yard sale, thrift shopping, my hutch is filled with white dishes that I collect here and there through my treasure hunting days. Overall, I think this is a very nice finishing look. I just absolutely love it. This is in one of my DIYs. I kept the kitchen very simple this year. The light burned out, sorry guys. But I put all of my collectible pictures up there, and then I added my scales and my antique sifters up there. And then what I did is I took one of the shutters that I bought at an antique store, and then just bought some hooks on Amazon and hung my collection of baskets. On my windowsill, I just kept it simple with some of the treasures that I found. I moved the coffee par and made this a place where we make our toast in the morning, our bagels, and then this is where I would house my cupcakes, but I don't have any right now, so. And then this is where I place our new area for the coffee bar. It's more open, it's easier access, and that way if you're making toast, you're not in the way of the person making a cup of coffee. This wall stayed the same, and so this area here. So the kitchen area is very, very simple. On my counter, all I have is this 1 gallon jug with a little bit of greenery, and then our fruit stand and candle. And this is one of my favorite pieces that my sister got me. It is a recipe that my mom had written in her handwriting, and my sister added hedge in a piece of wood. I will treasure that forever. I love it. And that is the one thing that I love to display on my kitchen sink. On our kitchen table, again, very simple, some boxwood with my white pictures and just a little candle. And over here, I just put my gumball machine. And this is where I moved my dry sink over. I love it there. It looks like a little hutch area, and just added some of my favorite little pieces there as well. Here I have my little corner decorated with my rooster lamp and the wreath that I made, and then a basket of greens with some little decor in it. And then up above is all of my rolling pins and my wood tools, and even some of them are housed in my hutch in some of the old crocks that I had found on yard sale or barn sales. And then I just went ahead and put my bowls in here and kept it very simple, very decorative with all of my favorite pieces. I love the hutch. That was a hard project to do, but I love it. I love the way it looks, and I think it looks great in here. And that is the bottom of this table right here is an old sewing machine with a top on it. I just love it right there. And then over here, I kept this little shelf that I had found on the side of the road, and just put some of my favorite country pieces in here. And then the old stamp tray with my old milk, and that's where Lily and Jacob's little eating area are. Overall, kept it very simple, very basic. I just absolutely love the way the kitchen looked this year. For summertime, it's fresh, and it even smells like lemon. I wish y'all can tell. I actually put one of my baskets up there with some old bowls in it. Overall, it's fresh looking, and there is Jingles. Hi, Jingle Wingle. Hi. Did you come say hello and make your debut again? And this is one of the little bench that I had found. I only have one stool because not too many people sit there, so. Well, happy Friday, everyone. So today I decided to go ahead and get started on some pretty deep cleaning. It's not like spring cleaning, but almost. I went ahead and washed, I went ahead and washed this blind. If there is any other way to wash blinds than one by one by one, please let me know. It doesn't matter if I use a duster every now and then. It seems these blinds, because one of them is right next to a vent, it's no fun to clean. But I did. And as you notice, I have these curtains. They're dark, they're beige, and they keep the light out, blackouts. So, and it makes this room quite dark, which I like in the summer, because when you shut your blinds and you shut your curtains, for some reason to me it stays cooler. But my husband said it looks like a funeral home. So we purchased some sheer white, and I'm gonna excuse me, I'm gonna try those today and just do those for right now and see if we like it or not. And if we don't like it 100%, we can always put these back, but move them like I just did now to the sides, and that way it won't be as dark. Today I am washing carpets. I'm gonna turn this around because I'm moving things around, but over there it's a heavy traffic area, so I put some baking soda to lift some of the dirt and debris and all that. Somebody said that works. I'm gonna try it. I actually got it on the steps, and I'm gonna vacuum all that up and wash my carpets. I went ahead and dusted, and I'm gonna turn this around and go there. I went ahead and dusted my shelf and placed things differently. Took all of my Easter bunnies and all that out of there. So this is mostly what my summer look will be. I still got to do a little something up there. Not 100% happy with that. And and then this armoire, I love it because all of the wood matches. Now I know it looks like 70s, but my husband likes it, and he doesn't want to paint the wood. He loves the wood look. But I was thinking, what if I would slap some paint on this thing at some point, make it a colorful paint, not white, not black, just like maybe like a nice green distressed look. Tell me all below what you think if I should do that, like paint it a nice green and then distress it and see what it would look like. I think it would be a focal point more than just this. Even though I like it, I want to paint, guys. So now I'm heading this way. As you can see, my windows are filthy. It's been raining. So I'm washing blinds. I'm taking curtains off. I pulled it, and I pulled it down this morning, not meant to. So now I'm going to have to screw those back in and just really fix this up. And I will show you this corner. Now, when I'm cleaning in here, because today I'm by myself, I'll pull the couch and I'll do half of that floor from, let's say, this corner here all the way back. I will vacuum, clean, do whatever, and then I push everything back. I'm going to wash my furniture as well, make it look nice in here, and I will show you the end result. My next plan is to sell these recliners. I got two of them. For some reason, for me, I don't know, it's brown and brown and brown. I kind of want to get a nice chair to put there. I don't know what color yet or what kind of chair, but the deal is I have to sell these two first on Facebook Market, and they'll go cheap so I can sell them. And then I just kind of want to clean up. I brought some more stuff up. I was trying to price and look at things. These are the treasures that I found in the trash that you will see on the video. And then I just kind of piled up some stuff on the table because I have some projects that I'm doing to bring to my booth. And this frame was a find on the side of the road, and I'm just removing those pictures, cleaning it all up. I'm debating now if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to sell. I know it's always the same thing with me. Either I'm going to keep everything or sell. So I'm going to decide that in a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do something different with my mantle. I might. I'm looking at that there. I don't know. Just got to figure this out. So I will show you progress. I'm hoping to be done by tonight. Okay, so I have been at this all day since about 8 o'clock this morning. I washed all of my blinds, washed all of my windows, take off curtains, put on curtains, and wash the furniture, wash the carpet, dusted everything, and gave everything a changeover. And I still have some cleaning supplies, but overall, I think it looks really good. I'm still debating, do I paint it? I see a green in my future. But overall, I'm still washing the carpet. I have a little stain over there because it is a high traffic area. Just need to get that together. I got rid of my recliners, Fingers crossed. I put them on Facebook Market. Within 10 minutes, they were sold. They are picking them up tomorrow. Fingers crossed that they will come, because I took him out while my husband took his boat out and put it in that space. And if they don't, then I am totally having to bring him back in, which I don't really want to do. So I moved the rocker over here. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this here. I love the rocker in the corner. That might just go bye-bye. It might not have nothing there. I don't know. Overall, I think it looks really nice. Everything is clean, refreshed. I changed the whole mantle. I moved the black frame to over here with the picture frame in it and a wreath. And I hung a different wreath on my cabinet, rearranged all of the shelves over here, and just really cleaned this table off and just made it really simple. I was gonna look for another table, but right now I think I'm gonna wait and get something else later on. This one here, I moved it side like this. It's usually just like diagonal. I made it vertical. Yeah. No, vertical, diagonal. So I move it diagonal and whatever it is. And I added my paint bucket here to put some magazines in, and just kind of put my husband's stuff there for right now so he can look at it. And took my cushions from the other room and brought a little bit of apple green in here with my black and white check, buffalo check, and just really gave this place a really good cleaning today. I mean, it took me all day. I actually washed the windows on the outside as well. There was a big spider. Yes, my drill is still up there because I pulled the whole thing down. Remember that accident. And then here I just need to straighten that out, dust that picture frame, and I think I am done in here for today. So I'll have a tour soon of my entire house, what it looks like during summer, because I do change it after Easter usually, but this time I'm a little bit later, but that's okay. I really hope that you enjoyed the tour of summer 2021 of our home this year. It is a little bit different, and I did change a lot of things, and I even wanted to include some of the footage of where I get started and how I do things in my home. It looks like a complete disaster, but once I am finished, I truly love the look that I created this year. Answer some of the questions that I asked. Should I paint that piece of furniture? How do you wash your blinds? Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know next time I have a video up on my channel. Also, please remember that I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. And with this channel, you really don't know what you're going to get. So I want to wish you all a happy rest of your summer, and I will see you next time.